I want to explore something that looks like a focus problem, but usually isn't just about that. A lot of people tell me they cannot concentrate. They say that they feel foggy, distracted, not as sharp as they used to be. And their instinct is to try harder, more structure, more discipline, more pressure. But when I sit with people for a while, what often becomes clear is they're not struggling with focus, they're struggling with emotional clutter. So high functioning people are very good at continuing. They continue when something feels unfair. They continue when they're disappointed. They continue when a conversation didn't sit right. They continue when they're quietly anxious about a decision. They tell themselves it's fine, no big deal, part of life. From the outside, it looks like resilience, but internally, every unprocessed emotion does take up space. It sits in the nervous system, it occupies attention, and it drains capacity. So when they sit down to work, lead, write, train, or think clearly, part of their system is already busy. It's busy managing what they've not dealt with. It's like trying to work on a laptop with too many tabs open and it slows down. Nothing is crashing, but everything is slower. And then they criticize themselves for not being focused enough. Focus isn't just about discipline, it's about capacity. And capacity is affected by emotional load. If you carry 5 unresolved tensions in the background, your thinking will feel heavier. Not because you're weak, because you're full. High performers often confuse suppression with strength. They pride themselves on not reacting or not complaining, on staying composed. But suppression is not the same as processing. Emotion that is not acknowledged does not disappear, it just accumulates. And over time, that accumulation will become internal clutter. So instead of asking yourself, why can I not focus? Try asking yourself more honest. What am I carrying that I've not acknowledged? Is there a conversation you're avoiding? Is there a resentment that you've minimized? Is there a disappointment you never allowed yourself to feel? Is there an anxiety you keep labeling as busyness? Naming it doesn't make it dramatic, it just makes it clearer. High performance is not about pushing harder always. It's about reducing internal friction. And often clarity does not come from effort, it comes from emotional honesty.